Ravens and the Kansas City Chiefs. The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16.
And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25.
Jackson on first down, forced out to his left.
That's complete. It's Devin Duvernay.
Past the 20, and all the way in for a Ravens touchdown.
Devin Duvernay. Touchdown.
Devin Duvernay.
His 19th touchdown now on the season. And the Ravens have taken the early lead. Justin Tucker for the extra point. And the Ravens lead at 7-0.
The kick is good. Makes the score Ravens 7, Chiefs nothing. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
He'll throw from the gun.
Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy.
And once again, they stop him behind the line. Great job by this Ravens defense. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on 3rd. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. And that's caught inside the 35.
And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
A very early momentum changer there. Actually a dream killer for the defense because they forced a 3rd down. Felt like they had a good chance to get off the field defensively. And then they got hit with that big play.
Mahomes now on 1st down. He's going to go up top again. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. And he is all the way up past the 25. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup.
Here's Jackson.
And 8.
Looking left side. He's got it. Complete. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 9 yards the pickup there, and it's a 1st down. And he'll give it here to his running back. And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. And that false start penalty is certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. Off the play fake. Here's Jackson out to his left. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. 33 yards that time.
That is definitely what we call on defense an uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson, when you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receivers took advantage.
And again this time to the tailback. Chris Jones on the stop. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
They go play action with Jackson on the move to his left. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone, and there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
On 3rd down, Jackson. Left side complete to Lockett. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
It's a gain of 10. And a Raven first down.
From the red zone now, here's Jackson on 1st down. Open man is Duvernay.
Jackson's pass.
That catch good for only a couple. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down.
And 8 at the 18-yard line.
First carry for the former Buckeye, J.K. Dobbins. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up 1st and goal.
At the 3-yard line.
They'll try to run with Dobbins. No dice this go-around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and
Jackson.
At the 5.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Complete.
Tyler Lockett with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Ravens will extend their lead. Tucker now to add the point after. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Good. Makes the score Ravens 14, Chiefs nothing. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. The partner just looking at some of the struggles they've had this season. The playoffs are not in their future. As they start to peer toward the offseason, what moves might they make?
I think the running back position, and I know we talk all the time about the NFL being a passing league, but the teams that run the ball effectively, they're the ones that go deep into the playoffs and go to the Super Bowl. They have to upgrade here. And you and I both know in recent years in the draft, people have shied away from taking a runner early, but if there's that special one there, I say they go get him.
Geis with a carry on 2nd down. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up.
2 drives won't tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get untracked in this one.
And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. It's a 42-yard punt. They keep him to just a yard on the return. And the Ravens, they'll take over.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Rolling to his right. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. Play action. It's Jackson. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter. Frank Clark fighting his way home to get the sack. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Another try after the first down sack. Jackson. And the pressure gets to him again. Frank Clark able to record his 5th sack of the season.
It's third down.
There's Jackson on 3rd and long. That's taken in by Duvernay. And he will finally be taken out of bounds. A big-time third down play for the Ravens. 59 yards.
Down Ravens.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Now a handoff here to his running back. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and
Jackson got a man. It's caught for a Ravens touchdown. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Ravens will add on to their lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
Chiefs, nothing.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 21-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Fields this way up at the 17. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And up past the 35. A very good return, but a penalty down. That may negate all the good work. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
He'll set up the throw from the gun.
Complete, the tight end, Kelsey. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
At the 32-yard line.
And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 1.
And I see an extra defensive back on the field. Little surprise here on 3rd and 1. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
It's 4th down.
So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. 4th down. Oh, and I think he went backward. He did. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
35 to Mike. Got one. Mike 35. Say pass. Report. Watch the ship.
Here's Jackson to throw. His throw caught right around the 6. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Give him 30 yards there. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. A great effort there, with touchdown number 20 on the year as the Ravens push further out in front. Now Tucker to add the PAT. And his kick is good, and flags fly as well. Some frustration showing through right now. This is going to be a roughing call. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They start on the ground with Geis. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
On 1st down, it's Black. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. Now a give, right side. Black. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. That's a gain of 6 on the first down run.
I think we can safely say that those types of players are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
From the 38, Mahomes. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all. And I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Off to Geis on the screen. And they stop him up short of the first down as they get him at about the 43. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. Do you like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the first down. In this case, it didn't happen.
.46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL.
36.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
The tackle made at the 24-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Now a handoff looking right. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
And it's 3rd down.
Now Jackson. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they've got it well across midfield, down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson. And this one is incomplete. Devin Duvernay, the intended receiver. And it's 2nd down.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Jackson. And this is taking him one-handed. What a catch. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. 27 yards there, a 1st down.
27 on the play. And the Ravens 1st down.
The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. To throw again is Jackson. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Devin Duvernay, the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To throw again, Jackson. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Devin Duvernay, the intended receiver. And that'll make it 3rd down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far. But on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
They go play action now. Jackson, he'll buy some time right. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown.
Number 21.
A great play there as the first half is winding down, as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Ravens 35, Chiefs nothing. Justin Tucker to kick off.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone.
And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
He was looking for Tyreek Hill that time, and that'll bring up second down. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. Back to the air on second down. It's Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill that time. And it's third down.
And 10.
Check 48's the mic. Check 48's
He may try and run for this. And he's going to get this to the 31, but that is still well short of what he needed. So we've reached halftime here in what is quickly turning into quite a rout. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
It'll be the Chiefs football to begin quarter number 3, and they trail here as we are back underway now on EA Sports. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here, 3rd and 5.
It's now 3rd and 5.
From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes taking a deep shot here for Hardman. This is intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing, they're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
After the interception, here's Jackson. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And I think the ball's out, and it's picked up by the Chiefs.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
From the gun, it's Mahomes.
And he will find his man on the end route. Complete. And he'll get nothing out of that one. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Now here's Mahomes. Going left side, it's complete. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 42. Nice play for Kansas City, picking up the first 18 yards that time. On first down, Mahomes. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. He's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown number 15 of the year. And the Chiefs are in for 6. And Charles, the defender, was there. He just didn't get it.
Sometimes these plays turn into basketball in a sense, with 2 guys going up for the football. Which guy's going to box the other away from it and grab it?
Yeah, I know you hear it a lot, but it's just the will to get it, right?
Oh, without a doubt. The will, as well as some really nice touch on the ball that was thrown.
And some talent, too. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
Now, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5. At the 30.
Going to give this time to the tailback. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble.
Ball carrier. Fumble on the play. Recovered by the offense.
Now they try the right side here. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. And now Jackson will look to throw it. Looking left side, and it's complete.
Jackson's pass.
And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 36. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Now a handoff here to his running back. Shavarius Ward in on the tackle. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
1-yard gain.
Throwing is Jackson.
At the Chiefs' 30.
And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
Gain of 17 yards. First down, Baltimore.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. His throw incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Jackson. He's going to be sacked. Back at the 23-yard line. Chris Jones in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. Jackson throwing on 3rd and long. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 11. Then he'll take it across midfield to the 46-yard line. Well, they needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the 3rd quarter. Defensively, they did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break. Taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys,
let's go.
Come on, capitalize on this one.
A good start to the drive. That's caught out on the left side. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. That one good for 12 yards and a Kansas City first. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Flush to his right. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And finally down at the 9-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Throwing now is Mahomes. His pass caught at the 4. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Nicole Hardman hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And thanks to the interception, the Chiefs offense cashes in with 6. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Jackson fakes the give and keeps it. Some fancy footwork, but not much room to operate. Just up past the 25 and no further. Only a yard there on the keeper, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd down. And he's got Lockett. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Complete.
That's good for a Raven first down, 15 yards there.
15. And a Raven first down.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll push his way up to about the 44 here.
Derek
Nottie makes the tackle.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
The running back.
And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
And
the Ravens on 3rd down. They have been superb. 5 for 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 7. Jackson from the shotgun. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Fair catch called. It's taken in right at the 20-yard line. It's just a 30-yard punt that time, no return. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Even though they were able to force the punt defensively, still a big hole to climb out of, especially at this late stage of the contest. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. Maybe a frustration penalty there because he's picked them apart.
They've tried their best to get to him and haven't done it successfully. A penalty as a result of that hit there.
Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And he's got Hardman in the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. Nicole Hardman, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs are able to cut into this lead. And the lead will be cut down to 14.
Makes the score Ravens 35, Chiefs 21.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And Davis content just to bring this out to the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Now all of a sudden we've got an interesting game here. You just saw them go down and score a touchdown. And what was a comfortable lead at halftime, it's down to a two-score game.
And so the obvious thought is they've got to ramp things back up again. Got to get the offense into high gear. But we've seen this before. When you've kind of been in shutdown mode for a while thinking that you're okay, it's hard to mash the gas again and have everything work perfectly. They've got to fashion together a good drive right here and now.
Because defensively, got to be feeling confident. They haven't allowed a point this half. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. And a quick throw here, that's complete. The ball comes out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Second time he's fumbled in this game. Fortunate for him, this one goes out of bounds.
And the key for him now is how much equity have you built up with your coaching staff? How much equity have you built up with your team to continue to get opportunities? Fortunate that one went out of bounds, saved him from a turnover.
Throwing now, Jackson on first down. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete.
Jackson's pass.
And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
2nd and 6 at the 42-yard line.
Again, Jackson. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Devin Duvernay, the intended receiver.
Third down here.
After what they've faced during this game where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, there has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
And now on third down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first. And Jackson throwing once more. They'll lock it with a grab over the middle.
Jackson.
And he'll get this only to about the 38 as they stop him a few yards shy of the line to gain.
It's now 4th down.
Fourth down, here's Jackson.
Open man is Duvernay.
Jackson's
But he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll take this inside the 30 to about the 29, maybe the 28-yard line.
28-yard line.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
2nd and 8.
Off the play fake, here's Jackson rolling to his left. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Play action. It's Jackson. Steps away. And that is incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Tucker on for the field goal. A 45-yard attempt.
And the 12-year veteran knocks it right through. And that will extend their lead even further.
38.
So with that, you figure this game's pretty much out of reach at this point.
Yeah, it's going to take a heck of a comeback to come from 3 scores down, but don't change that channel. Don't go away. Miracles can happen, and you want to be here in case it does.
You're a company man.
Now, aren't I, though?
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Working from the gun, Mahomes gets this one to Hill. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
And he's unable to haul it in, so it falls incomplete over the middle third of the field, and that brings up 4th. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. He's got his man. That's Hardman. And they're going to have this in a great spot way down in Baltimore territory. This home crowd, they're happy with that call.
I like the way you said happy there, right? The so-called good guys didn't get a call. They feel like it's been that way all afternoon. You feeling their pain?
They finally got one.
Yes, they did.
And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury.
And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point as this one is all but over.
If they use the timeouts here, it's strictly for show.
Ball carrier.
We got a plane to catch.
Charvarius Ward there to make the stop.
On the play. 2nd and 10 at the 35.
Play action. Now Jackson. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining.
7. Incomplete. It's 3rd down. And 10.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. They go play action with Jackson. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock.
For number 87, incomplete.
The Ravens send their punter out now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. That'll be a 43-yard punt, just a single yard on the return. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before we hit 000. One final try for Mahomes. Flushed out right. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game.
Score, Ravens